Hey everybody, it's Phil Struzula from Select Software Reviews, and today we're talking about how does HRTEch make hiring easier. I think a lot of people come to me and they're like, hey, generally speaking, like I'm trying to improve my hiring process. More times than not, it's an executive, it's maybe not someone so much in HR, but we just wanted to illuminate some of the different pieces of HR tech that can help you kind of in your hiring funnel. And that's how we always visualize this stuff, just like a sales and marketing funnel. It's, how do we initially sort of engage with people, nurture them, share our brand, convert them down the funnel into interviews, and eventually an employee. So there's a couple of different topics that we want to talk about. The first is branding, employer branding, recruitment marketing, talent branding, all that stuff that you've probably read about before. And really our kind of key pieces of advice here are figure out what your employee value proposition is, talk to your employees, why do people come and work there, why do they stay there, and then translate that into content that more or less lives on your career website, microsites for the key roles within your company, engineers, people in Boston versus New York, maybe LGBT, women in code, etc. Make sure it's on your career site, probably in your job descriptions, probably in your recruiter scripts, your emails, and then also in your social and sort of any other marketing materials that you're getting out there into the world that candidates are going to see. The next is sourcing. So branding is all about inbound, sourcing is all about outbound, reaching out to the right people. There's technology like LinkedIn Recruiter or HRTEch that will enhance your recruiter and sourcer's ability to do their jobs quickly and efficiently. There's also third-party vendors out there like vSource, Fetcher, Top Funnel that will actually just automate this for you. They'll kind of do all the work for you, in addition to RPOs, kind of more traditional folks out there. The nice thing also is that these are tied together. If you're doing a good job on your branding, when you do sourcing, when you email somebody, just like when you email a sales prospect, they're going to research your company, they're going to go to your career site, and they're going to respond if you've got the right branding there. Assessment. This could be tech assessment like Codility, Code Signal, Qualified. It could be Pymetrics. It could be Predictive Index. Basically, how do we make sure that somebody is a good fit? You probably have recruiting rubrics, all that good stuff. There's also a bunch of HR tech, which is what we're talking about today, to help out with this stuff. Interviewing, you've got video interviews, you've got stuff in the ATS that makes this streamlined, make sure you've got the right feedback mechanisms. And then of course, going into onboarding, making sure that they are engaged, get them in the performance management system, employee engagement, make sure they've got the right information. We've all read the studies about how, your first 90 days as an employee drastically impacts the likelihood that you will stay at the company long-term. Phil Struzula from Select Software Reviews. Let us know what questions you have in the comments about HR tech you should be thinking about to sort of enhance your recruiting process.